Hi, my name is Nikki and I'm a counsellor and psychotherapist, and I work a lot with teenagers. I'm here to talk to you about some of the issues that you might find that you're dealing with as a teenager, and to hopefully give you some tips that might be useful. I'm going to talk to you about how to treat anorexia. If you're listening to this, it may be that you are suffering from anorexia and you're trying to get help, or your friend or somebody you know is suffering from anorexia nervosa. The first thing is to understand what it is, and anorexia nervosa refers to both a medical problem and a psychological problem where somebody undereats to such an extent that they semi-starve themselves because they want to be thin, because they want to control their weight to such a point because it helps them feel better about themselves. They often have a distorted body image where they think that they're bigger than they actually are, and they want to become, even though they're very thin, they think they're actually fat. Someone with anorexia might also take laxatives or over-exercise as a way of becoming even thinner. Anorexia is a really serious health problem and a psychological problem, and it's so important that you do get treatment and help to come through this time, and just to remind yourself that it is something you can come through and you can recover from. So to recover from anorexia, you need both medical intervention, medical help, as well as psychological help. So through your GP will send you or refer you to an eating disorder specialist, and you can go as a day patient and attend groups and have one-to-one support from psychologists there or psychotherapists there. They also have medical staff that are able to see how well you are physically, if there's anything else that you require kind of to keep your health okay. If you're very seriously anorexic, you might be so ill that you have to go into hospital, and you have to stay in bed, and you have to be put on drips and be helped to protect your life, because some people with anorexia nervosa die from starving themselves. So always think about it as a way of the medical side as well as the psychological side. Now the psychological side would mean that you talk with someone, an expert that can help you, a counsellor, a psychotherapist, or an eating disorder specialist, a psychologist who knows about anorexia, and they'll talk to you about the underlying problems of anorexia. There may be problems that you haven't been able to resolve or face up to. Sometimes people with anorexia find it really hard to deal with getting older, becoming an adult, and they want to stay like a child. So you'll be given help to deal with that. The other thing with anorexia is that it's part of what is important for someone in anorexia is to control their food. And in controlling the food and their appetite and their feelings, they're trying to deal with something else that they haven't been able to control. So get help with that. Is there a situation in your life that is causing you a lot of pain and that you aren't facing up to? Do you need help to resolve that situation? Is someone treating you badly? Are you being bullied? Is there something else going on in the family that's causing you unhappiness? Or are you not managing stress well, and are you feeling under a lot of pressure and you need help with that? It's really important that you take yourself seriously as well as the anorexia, because for you to find and recover from this, and most people do recover from anorexia, you do need to really get all the help you need, both professionally and also informally. Let your family and friends support you, rather than trying to push them away and make it a private problem. It really does need everyone to be there supporting you and helping you through this time. Take it seriously and take you seriously, because your life could be at risk, and it's really important that you get well.